fellow children of Corinth High School. We are the original co-presidents of Comedy Skit Central. I am Molly Brantley.
I'm Madison Buck.
And we're trying not to be formal with this, but I think we're already starting to be formal.
It's just our college brains.
Yeah, college brains. So, we are here at Appalachian State University. We are both sophomores. I am a theater education major.
And I'm a creative writing major.
So, I have one sibling at Corinth Holders. Your wonderful president, Emily. Applaud her now. If she gets embarrassed, tell me in the comments.
Yes. I have two, Jacob and Josh. I don't think they're really participating in the club this year, but if you see them, say hi.
Okay, so I wanted to start by saying that there's a club Discord, and I haven't brought this up or suggested to Emily at all, but I think she'll be for it because she likes video games. If you guys want to in the future, we will participate as well. Different people that we know have Jackbox games and Among Us. So if you guys want to play something via Discord and make some new friends or whatever, that's fun. So I just wanted to start with that. So
yeah. So we started this club because we have a love of comedy skits. Thank you, JK Studios. Love you, formerly known as Studio C. And we wanted
and Thomas Sanders.
True. We wanted a safe place for people who didn't necessarily want to do theater to do comedy stuff and learn how to act and how to write comedy skits and all that stuff and make new friends with like-minded people. So
our original name for the club was the Comedic Nerds Club. That didn't go over well with administration because apparently it's discriminatory. Here we are at App State and we're part of the Appalachian Nerd Network. So yeah, I guess that's a bad thing to call people. It's not. I'm a huge nerd. Honestly, our goal was to give people a place to be, and one of our main things was that there was no participation necessary for anyone. You don't have to pay fees. You don't have to get a T-shirt. We recommend that you do. I don't know if Emily's gonna change the design or not. She might do the same actual design, but then have a different type of shirt. But she also might not do T-shirts. I don't know. We're just telling you what we used to do, and I don't know, giving you some advice and stuff. She's in charge of the club now, but more on that later. Okay, so like Maddie said, we did acting exercises, we did improv games, all that kind of stuff, and
very fun.
Yeah, very, very fun. We filmed a lot. We filmed a few skits our junior year when we first started the club, and a lot more our senior year when we were not as stressed because junior year sucks.
True. It pushed me off the cliff.
AP Lang wasn't a walk in the park. Okay, we did a lot of stuff. We participated in the homecoming parade our senior year with the club, and we also were in the Pirate Follies. For both years we were in the club, so that might actually be something you guys do. I hope you do.
Any upperclassmen that went to the Pirate Follies, we did Triangle Song, and we did Nerd vs. Geek Rap Battle.
Yeah.
So we were those weirdos up on the stage.
Yeah, both of those are recorded somewhere in places, so if you want to see one, I don't know, contact Emily for now, maybe me at some point, I don't know. You guys may or may not be aware that in the past few years, a unfortunate virus has swept the entire universe and kind of screwed us all over. So because of that, our club kind of got halfway through our senior year, and so a bunch of skits that we never actually were able to. We filmed them, but they were never put out anywhere. So I'm actually still going to be editing stuff and putting it on the channel. So there will be new things coming out in the coming weeks and months, as there actually was one last week that just got released, so that was interesting. One of the last things we ever filmed, actually.
Check out our YouTube channel at
Yes.
Comedy Skit Central.
Yep, Comedy Skit Central on YouTube. There's also a TikTok. I hope the password's the same for it, because I don't know who's going to be in charge of it. But that we had over 1,000 followers. I don't know how many there are now, because I have not touched it in over a year. So, but it does exist, so you can probably find it. The profile picture for both the YouTube and TikTok is a bunch of people standing in a circle it's raining, and there's like a person face down in the center of the circle, so you will know exactly. That is our album cover for the Nerd vs. Geek rap battle from the Pirate Follies. You can question Emily about that if you want to. Okay, so you wanted to say anything about
Sure.
that?
So, even if you don't want to like act in skits or like you're nervous about doing it, first of all, don't be. If you even remotely want to do it, I would say go on ahead and do it. I was a really shy person who wasn't great at acting, but I've been in some skits. It was really fun. But also, obviously, I'm a writer, creative writing major. You can feel free to write skits and send them to Emily and Connor and see if they get approved to be turned into a skit. So you can be recognized that way within our club. Or you can just come, not write anything, not act in any skits, and just do the fun improv games.
Yeah. Honestly, the improv games, if you're nervous about improv games, don't be, because I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to look like an idiot. Because
it is kind of the point of our club.
Yeah, you're going to look like an idiot. You're going to get really comfortable with the other people in the club. You're going to become friends. It is inevitable. Or also, you can do directing, which is what I mostly did, me and our former vice president, Tabitha, or mine and Emily's cousin. We directed a lot of, most, if not all of the skits.
Filming,
that we did.
Editing.
Oh yeah, okay. I got something to say about editing. Okay, so you are high school students, we are college students, we don't have money. Some of you have jobs, some of you may not. Don't go buy the Adobe software, please. There are editing sites you can use on Chromebook. The best one is called Power Director. Second, then there's some other stuff you could use that you can also get, like apps and stuff. If it's a Chromebook specifically, you can also probably get those on your phone. Then if you've got an Apple device, obviously iMovie, stuff like that. The worst one is WeVideo. I don't recommend using it, but if you're desperate, that's a good one. And on like a laptop like mine, that's a Windows brand one. Mine's obviously a Dell. There's a lot of stuff that you can get for free. I just got one that has no watermarks for free on here, so I can edit some other skits we have from a year and a half ago, if not more. Yeah, that's all for editing. Like I said, if you want to be in the improv games, I strongly encourage you to do it. But if you're absolutely terrified, don't. Like, I would encourage you to get out of your comfort zone, but like, if you're absolutely terrified, no. I've known people who have been super terrified. Me, I used to be terrified to go on stage. As you can tell, I'm a theater major now, so that changed, obviously. A lot of people start shy and end up loving it later. But if you're really not comfortable, I would not force you to do anything. So, yeah. Alright, so, important things to discuss about. We didn't have that many problems with the club when we were running it, but, like, there were maybe some gossip talking behind people's backs. That's not cool. Don't do that. Especially not to the president. Also,
decent human.
Yeah, be nice to people, respect people's differences. Stay safe with it. Don't do anything really stupid. Let's see. What else am I missing? Also, I'm sure this is going to be reiterated a lot, but the skits you write, PG or lower.
We are a school club and we would like to stay that way.
Yeah.
Please don't make Emily lose her job, or Connor.
Yeah. Also, a round of applause for Connor, your new vice president. Tell us if he gets embarrassed in the comments as well. So, obviously, the thing we want you to do most is have fun. And don't worry about commitment unless you commit to being in a skit or helping to film or, like, direct a skit. In that case, you need to let somebody know at least 2 days in advance that you're not going to be there. I'll tell you, being a president, we were actually co-presidents of a comedy skit club. not as easy as it sounds. It
No.
was not. It was a lot of fun, honestly, but like, don't expect stuff to be quick. Notify people if you're not going to be places, unless like a really bad emergency comes up, like you get like super sick in 2 days. Then obviously, if you contract any extremely contagious viruses, please stay. See how I'm kind of edging on not saying the word? Also, obviously, I'm not sure if he's in the room after you guys are watching this, but if he is, I want you to applaud Mr. Jones, your wonderful advisor.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
And if he's not in the room, I want you to applaud him the second he walks back in. And then you can tell him I told you to do it. You're fine. Also, shout out to the person recording this, our friend Jay, who I just like asked yesterday. You can say hi to the people.
Hi.
Also, Lilith, if you're watching this, you guys need to meet. I feel like you would get along really well, do you agree?
True.
Alright, that's pretty much all we had to say. I just want to add one little thing at the end that I also haven't gone over with Emily, but if you guys have questions about high school life, college life, like informal stuff like real talk, or if you just want to rant about some TV show or music video you watched, I will give you my email. You guys can send me
you guys
stuff.
can have my email too.
Yeah, you guys can talk to us if you like want to run skit ideas by us because you're afraid of the big scary president. You shouldn't be.
She's not really big and scary.
Yeah, I mean she's taller than me, but I'm 5'2", which isn't saying much. So. I hope you guys have a lot of fun, and I hope most of you who said that you were interested will stay interested, and that you can find something you enjoy doing and make some friends.
Have a fun year with clubs. You guys can do clubs this year. You guys should be excited and participate.
Have fun and be safe.